Welcome to the wedding community, broadcasting live from Portland, Oregon, with your host, DJ Brett. Today we are going to be talking about a wedding DJ related topic. The topic for today is a very simple and basic topic, but a great one to discuss. It is, what does a good wedding DJ do? So we're going to discuss the responsibilities of a wedding DJ. And it is a basic concept, but it's a great one to talk about because really, for the most part, there's no reason you should really know what a wedding DJ does, because for the most part, a wedding is a one-time event. You're planning your wedding right now. This is going to be the first time you ever plan a wedding, and you'll never have to plan another one after. So that's what makes it unique and fun. So depending on your background, you might be coming from a different place. First of all, some of you may have never even been to a wedding before, been to a few, and may have never had the opportunity to see a wedding DJ in action. Others of you have actually been to a fair amount of weddings, so you may have seen some really good wedding DJ, and you've seen some really bad wedding DJs, so you have a good feel for what you're looking for. But still, even with that, you haven't seen what goes on behind the scenes, so you don't know absolutely everything that a wedding DJ does. So even though all of you are coming from a different place in terms of knowledge, we're going to cover everything, and there's something to learn here for everyone. So one thing I do want to note, though, we're going to talk today about what it is that a professional wedding DJ does. Keep in mind, it's a little bit of a disclaimer that not all DJs are truly professional wedding DJ. So we'll talk in future episodes about how to select a good DJ and find somebody who's great. But for the purposes of this, we're going to talk about a professional wedding DJ, somebody that does weddings the right way, does them very well, and has been doing it for a long period of time. So the first thing about a wedding DJ that you should know about us, and when hiring them, is we talked about a little bit about the fact that your wedding is a one-time event. This is the only time you've ever planned a wedding, and you'll never have to plan one again. But hiring a wedding DJ brings a wedding expert to your team. We are wedding experts. You have to figure, a typical professional DJ will see anywhere from 80 to 100 events ourselves that we DJ personally every year. So anything that you can imagine that could be done to make your event more fun, we know it, we've done it, and we can make those suggestions for you to really make it the best night it possibly can. So you're bringing an expert onto your team, which is a huge reason to hire a professional wedding DJ. So before the event even starts, your wedding DJ is going to work. What we're going to do is we're going to help you with your wedding entertainment planning. We're going to help you plan out the entire day, but primarily what we do and what we're going to push you towards is really helping your day flow to be the best, most fun party possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to guide you through the beginning of the day from start to finish. We're going to talk to you about everything that's going to occur, and we're going to help you pick the music to go with it, because there's a lot of things that occur that you want a special song to go with. So we're going to help you understand that flow and help you pick out that perfect music. So there's two things to keep in mind here. Some people hire us to DJ the ceremony and reception. A lot of people don't know that DJs do ceremonies as well, but we do. Other people just hire us just for the reception. So today we're going to talk about all of it, guide you through from start to finish. So let's start with the ceremony. What is it that a wedding DJ actually will do for your wedding ceremony? So first of all, we're going to handle all the microphones and manage the sound, because it's very important to do that, because people didn't just come to see you get married, they came to hear you get married as well, and they want to hear all the great things that your officiant is saying, but they also want to hear every single beautiful word that you whisper to each other as you're doing your vows and as you're getting married. Also, it's great to have a DJ do the music, because we can provide the exact versions of the perfect songs that you select in advance, making it absolutely the music that you are looking for. So that's what we do for the ceremony. So let's talk about the wedding reception. So first of all, the biggest thing a wedding DJ actually does that people don't really know is that we are actually your party host. So what's going to happen is we are going to keep you and your guests informed through making announcements and emceeing, and let them know what is occurring so that they can pay attention, and they just basically pretty simple so they don't miss a single special moment. So we're going to, typically a DJ will start off with a grand entrance. Before you even come into your ceremony, we line you up, get everything ready, go over the pronunciation of your name, and then what we're going to do is we are going to bring you in style, in a very high energy fashion, just announce you to really kick off this celebration, make it a celebration. And then we talked about, as an MC, we're going to manage your timeline. So you'll give us a timeline in advance, and we'll review that with you to make sure it's a good flow. And then we're going to manage it. And what that means is as each activity comes up or things that we need to do, such as the toast, you're just going to be having a good time and enjoying your party. And you're going to know that when it's time, we're going to come up and tell you what's coming up next and make sure it happened. But the thing to think about there, what that really means and how it's important to you, is that actually allows you to just relax and enjoy your night and know that when something needs to occur, we're going to come get you. So you don't have to be constantly thinking about what's coming up next and is things on track, because we get that handled. So that allows you to have a whole deeper level of enjoyment for this great night that you're spending a lot of money for. So we also do some higher energy events such as the bouquet and garter toss. So we do a lot of work to provide great fun music for that, but also we get the crowd out there, get people involved, and really, really make it fun for you and make those special moments even more special. So let's cover another aspect of what we do. This is one that really everybody expects a DJ to do. We're going to talk about dancing. So, when you hire a wedding DJ, you know that they're going to play music for dancing. But what I can tell you is when you hire a professional wedding DJ, they are going to do it better. And so let's talk about the things that a professional wedding DJ does during dancing to make it even more fun. So first of all, one of the most important things is we're going to mix one song seamlessly into the next. Music mixing is key. So what you have to think about here in terms of music mixing is that when you are dancing, actually what happens is you hear a song that, well, not dancing I guess, but you're out there, you hear a song that you really like, and it causes you to want to go up to the dance floor, so you grab your best girlfriend or the person you just married or whatever, and you head up to the dance floor to dance that song you love. And if there's a break at the end or a weird transition in the next song, you're going to notice that the song that you love and want to dance to is over, and you're going to go sit down again. But when we mix one song seamlessly into the next, we blur that line between where that song you love ends and the next one starts, and the one after that and after that. So you never notice when that song ends, which means you're just going to keep dancing and having fun and not leave the dance floor. Another thing that I can't stress enough is the importance of taking music requests. Guests will come up and ask us if we can play a special song for them. We celebrate, give them a high five. We're so excited because, quite frankly, their songs, the requests, pack the dance floor, and we love to play them. And it also comes down to having a big music library, because not only do we want their requests, but we got to have the music so that we can play it for them. And that gets people dancing and having fun when they hear the songs that they love played, that they requested. And we throw those on right away, typically the next song after they request it. Also, reading the crowd is another huge thing. So not only do we play the right song, but we play it at the exact right moment. And that comes down to reading the crowd. So one thing I think the big difference, if you think about what it looks like to hire a professional wedding DJ, is we get the dance floor absolutely packed at the beginning of the night, and most DJs do. And then for bad DJs, there's going to be a slow trickle down and people will be gone at the end of the night. But with a professional wedding DJ, the dance floor is going to be just as packed at the beginning as it is in the end, and people aren't going to want the night to end. The typical feedback that we hear is not, hey, that was a great DJ or whatever. It's people keep telling the brides, keep telling you that your wedding was the most fun they've ever been to. So it's what you got to ask yourself when you're deciding whether to hire a DJ or not. Do you want kind of like a mainstream kind of normal night, relaxed, chill kind of party, or do you want people to come up to you at the end and say, that was the most fun wedding I've ever been to? So I hope that this gives you a better feel of what a professional DJ truly does. Everything from helping with your planning to acting as a master of ceremony. So now you should have a good feel that there's really a lot more that we do than just play music, and the importance of what we do. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about what a DJ does, we have plenty more information on our website. So go to www.encoremobiledjs.com or email us at info at EncoreMobileDJs.com. And remember, that's DJS. It has an S on the end of it. Thank you very much for your time today. This program has been brought to you by Encore Mobile DJs in partnership with the wedding community. Please make sure to subscribe and leave a comment below. Visit us online at www.encoremobile.com.